Aster has been one of the biggest outperformers the crypto market has seen in quite a long time here. And that is why in this dedicated tutorial I will show you how you can leverage trade Aster up to 50x on LBANK, both long it or short it. I will show you exactly how to do this on LBANK because LBANK is one of the first out there to list Aster to trade. So let's talk about exactly that in today's tutorial. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and watch and like my latest YouTube videos, that we can dive into this Aster trading tutorial. Since Aster is probably one of the most talked about cryptos in quite a long time, with of course CZ Binance backing Aster quite heavily with a lot of posts and a lot of positive sentiment surrounding the coin. Fundamentally wise, Aster is the most comparable with, for example, Hyperliquid, and with Binance backing Aster and with of course Hyperliquid being a big Binance competitor, a lot of people are expecting Aster to catch up with Hyperliquid, and if you take a look into the market caps, that would mean that Aster could still easily 5x from here. There are also a lot of people who think Aster will dump from here and who want to short Aster. In this tutorial I will show you unbiased how you can long or both short Aster. And I'm personally doing this on LBANK because of the low fees and something I will show you now. Because if you use the link in the description under this tutorial, you can actually claim a 50% deposit bonus on LBANK. You can deposit up to 5k or more, but up to 5k you're going to be eligible for a 2.5k deposit bonus. So make sure to claim this, and making the deposit to claim your bonus is actually quite easy. On the landing page, you're just going to navigate to your wallet and click on deposit. There you can select the token, your network, and you will get the deposit details, and then you will get your amount credited to your account. You're going to navigate to the futures function here, and there you get this total dashboard of all the crypto charts. You're going to click on Bitcoin here or another altcoin which is showing on your screen, and there you're going to type in the Aster ticker, and then you will see it coming up exactly here. But how can we actually open a long or short order on Aster? I'm going to show you this exactly now. First of all, you do want to decide if you do want to trade in cross mode or in isolated mode. Personally, I always trade in the isolated mode because I don't want my total account to be at risk to get liquidated. So me personally, I select the isolated mode. Then we can select our leverage. On LBANK you can trade from 1x to 50x up in the leverage on this Aster pair. Me personally, I will select a 5x leverage for now for both the long and the short position. But we will start with opening the long position. Personally, I always, in a case like this, choose the market order because this will get filled the most quickly. So for the video, I'm just going to choose the market order. You can also set some limit orders, trigger orders, or post only orders. I'm going to choose the market order for now. Then you do want to decide if you here want to select the amount, the cost value, or the nominal value. I will select the cost value for now because that puts the amount I fill in here exactly like the margin is getting showcased, and that is what I do like trading myself. So now I'm going to open a 250 USDT position with a 5x leverage. Here you can also select a take profit or a stop loss. I would always highly advise to do so, but for this video it's not going to be necessary, but because I will be closing these trades afterwards. But you should always be taking your profits or setting a stop loss. I'm in no way a financial advisor, but this is always something which is very important to of course protect your own capital. Okay, so now we have basically everything set up and we can open our long order. You will get this order confirmation, and I'm going to click on confirm now, and then immediately, and that's what I love about LBANK, my order gets filled because of the deep liquidity. So now my long order is open and I can see all of the details here, like the position size, the entry, the mark price, the liquidation price, and a lot of other stuff. I'm going to close this order for now because I also want to show you guys how you can open a short order on Aster on LBANK here. I'm just going to choose the market close for now because that is the most quick, and now boom, my order is closed immediately. So that is absolutely amazing about LBANK, and I also made a $1 profit. Okay, so now let's do this all over again, but with a short position. So once again, I'm in the isolated mode. Always double check this before opening your order. My leverage is 5x here, and I'm going to place a market order once again. The nominal value will be 250 USDT, just like our long trade. I can set the take profits and stop losses once again, but you should know that by now. And then I'm going to open my short order. Once again, you will see this order confirmation, and I'm going to click on confirm now, and then immediately my short order on Aster is going to get opened. So once again, I can see all the most important stuff, the entry, the mark price, the liquidation price, and all of the other stuff you should know about. And then if I want to close this order, I'm just going to mark it to close this order for the video now. Boom, just like that, immediately closed because of the deep liquidity. So now all of my trades are closed once again, and that is how you should be trading Aster on LBANK. Then to end this tutorial, I also do want to show you why I personally think that it could be a great moment to go long on altcoins in general and altcoins like Aster. Because the altcoin season market cap, the total tree market cap here, is literally on the verge of exploding. So I do think for altcoins there's going to be a hugely bullish period coming once this cup and handle is going to be breaking to the top side, and the Bitcoin dominance here is also showcasing that there's still so much potential left for most altcoins, but most definitely for something like Aster. So that's why I do think that personally with the current offer on LBANK you can make a very nice position on LBANK. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and watch and like my latest YouTube videos, and then I will see you guys within my next video later.